I mean, the work you do is so inherently, I would right brain dominant, right? And it's so inherently in that divine feminine space. Um, do you feel like the clients that get the best results are those that are able to go there with you? Or, because I would imagine a lot of the left brainer and analytical kinds that are cut off from their
Yes,
intuition and all that are the ones that need it the most, but they're probably not that
possibly.
receptive.
Yes.
Yeah, so tell us about that.
Yes. And kind of that goes back to what I requested with Source. Like, there are many practitioners out there, and some um, have to work just through the physical,
Hmm.
work through, even though um, qigong and breath work can be metaphysical. It really is coming through the physicality of a
Hmm.
client, so
Hmm.
they can start accessing more. So they are. I don't. I have taught that in the past, and I can teach that, but that's not really my clientele anymore. Like I said, there's other practitioners that I would refer them to if they still have to go through those states of awareness or
Hmm.
those stages to expand their consciousness to be able to hear this or receive this. Because you're right, if they're too left brain, they're not going to understand the concepts of energy or um, soul integration, or even, that's why the inner child is a good medium for people even in their left brain, because they can still recall this happened. Will they be as open to understanding, stepping into that role as the divine mother, father, God, goddess? They may have more challenges with that than somebody that understands more of the integration of their own divine feminine and masculine, which is part of, again, healing and being
Hmm.
congruent within our divine selves. So again, the left brain, which is so funny because I used to be very left brain, and it's
Hmm.
it is it is definitely more challenging to reside into that.
Hmm.
Like reading contracts and stuff, I used to be excellent at it, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Hmm.
But for my left brainers, I do manage to work with that, and again, because I couldn't teach what I didn't know, so I know what that feels like. I've been there. I was that. So
Hmm. Hmm.
being able to navigate through that direction, from the inner child to get them to a place of more of an expanded awareness where they can understand the relationship with energies and multidimensional stuff. So I'll maybe change my words a little bit to meet them wherever they're at, and that it's still, again, there's always a benefit. There's always, if
Hmm.
they're guided to me, I trust they're guided to me.
Yeah, they're there because at least they want to know, and they just maybe
Absolutely.
don't know how yet.
Yes, yeah. One of my dear soul sisters, she said, even people that don't realize they're coming to you, they're being guided from some higher aspect or from their higher self or
Oh
oversoul.
yeah.
They're being guided for a reason. Like, they may not know it. And it's like, yep.
I would imagine that probably at least half of your clients are like, I don't really know what you're going to do or how you're going to do it, but I'm here.
It's
And
true. I hear that
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot. They're like, I
uh-huh.
was guided to you, and I'm not
Hmm.
really sure why, but I feel like
Hmm.
I'm supposed to work with you. It's like,
Hmm.
beautiful. That's, yep, you're my
That's all we
client.
need to know.
Yes,
Hmm.
that's it.
Hmm.
I love it. And that's beautiful reflection and feedback for um, their own intuition, because that's what I
Hmm.
teach my clients. Nothing's outside of you. You have all the answers. I'm just here to help, you know,
Hmm.
um, open those doors a little bit up, or blow them up, whatever we
Yep.
need to do, whatever you're ready for.